progress to something that was like a live performance type of thing.
Okay, so in terms of being able to DJ, what kind of a skill set do you have to have? I mean, do you have to have rhythm? Obviously, you have ears for music, or tell us
True.
about what kind of
The,
skill
the,
set
the
you.
most basic thing that you need nowadays is just a real love for the music. If you
Got you.
really love music and you love, like, maybe you hear music and pieces of music that you like from many different artists or many different genres, but maybe you don't have a radio station that plays a little bit of this, that, and that.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to make your own radio station. If you're a person who kind of wants to have their own type of music and their own type of sound, and if you're even a person who just likes to listen to music and have playlists on your iPod because that's the type of music you like, you're already, like, the first step is already there because you already have that love for music and you already know what you want to hear and what your kind of sound is. So anybody who loves music can get into DJing. I think that's the main thing. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't even think rhythm is the main thing that you have to have for music. For dancing, yes, but for DJing, you want to know the beats and you want to know the beat structure. But if you can't dance, you can still be a good DJ.
Really interesting.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so
I know a lot of DJs who can't.
okay, so what would you say like separates like the real? Because I mean, like this is the DJ thing is like a big business. There's
Yeah.
what separates like the real, I mean, successful DJs from the average DJ. I mean, if you go to a party or go somewhere, how would you be able to tell who is better than the other? I mean, what the ones that are successful? What
The
sort
ones
of,
that are the most successful
Yeah.
are the ones that captivate the audience. They captivate the crowd. Like
Okay.
the whole crowd just likes their song selection, and every song that they play next is just hitting. It's just hitting. You know, when you go to that club, and you've been to a nice club at your best night, you probably remember when the music was just track for track.
hitting,
And you're like,
yeah.
man, this DJ just hitting all the cylinders, you know?
Yeah.
That's really the best DJ. Not even the most technical, not the one that can scratch the best, not the
Okay.
one that can do like juggling and all that stuff the best. Like the one who's selecting the best music and dropping it at the right time to make the crowd just say, "Oh," you know what I mean?
That's right.
That's the best
I got
DJ.
it. Now, that kind of skill, do you learn it, or is that innate, or is that something that somebody can teach you how to have that kind of? Because I'm sure starting from day one, you're not going to be able to speak to the crowd like that. But over time, I'm sure you can acquire that kind of experience, right?
Definitely. I think it's experience. You got, like, I've had gigs where everything didn't go so well before, or sometimes you'll be playing music at a gig or in front of people, and then everybody's dancing, and then you switch to a next song, and then everybody start clearing out of the dance floor. Like then you know, like, for the back of your memory, like, okay, that's not really the type of thing that this crowd is going for necessarily.
Gotcha.
Like, you gotta learn how to read your crowd, but that's only comes with experience with you mixing in front of people. And maybe if you're not even doing a party and you have like your friends over, your family over, and you can see how their reaction is to certain things you're doing, and you'll know what more of and what to do less of, depending on who your audience is.
Okay.
It's kind of with experience. The first thing would come from your own musical wants. Like I said, like people who make their own playlists. Like, that's your foundation of what you like as music, and you shouldn't really sway too far from that. But then you could take feedback from other outside of yourself and try to be accommodating more for them and for your own style.
Got you.
Bridging together.
Yeah. So, who are some of your favorites DJs today? I mean, who do you
Oh, man.
who do you like? Kind of like want to be like? I mean, still kind of like holding high esteem.
I think the best DJ probably, maybe even in the world, maybe DJ Jazzy Jeff. Like, he's just amazing.
Really?
He knows how to tell a story. Like, you can go on YouTube and you can probably find some of his DJ sets, but he really tells a story with his music. He plays stuff from the 70s, 80s, 90s, from rock to rap.
That's Jazzy Jeff with Fresh Prince, right?
Yes.
Really?
He still tours the world. He still tours the world, like everywhere in the world, and DJs all around. Like, he has a whole blog that follows him. Go check his YouTube channel too, by the way.
Okay.
He has a whole vinyl destination show where he goes all around the world and still DJs everywhere, and he does shows all the time. He's really, really good. But other than that, I like a lot of technical DJs like DJ Qbert. He's a scratch DJ, really, really famous. I also like DJ Craze, another DMC world champion. He's like one of those famous scratch DJs as well, turntablists they call him. And I also like DJs that remix, like DJ Green Lantern. I was a big DJ Green Lantern fan, and one of my most